Once upon a time, in a cozy, bustling farmyard, there lived a lively little red hen. This hen was not only bright red from head to toe, but also full of energy and a golden heart that cared deeply for her friends. Her tiny house nestled near the barn under a big shady tree was always filled with the smell of baked bread, which she loved to make. One sunny morning, while poking around her garden as usual, the little red hen found some grains of wheat lying on the ground. She smiled wide, thinking of the delicious bread they could turn into. Quick as a spark, she decided to plant the seeds and grow them into wheat. But planting seeds was no easy feat for a little hen. With determination in her eyes, she set off to find some help. She flapped her wings over to the fat pig lazing in the mud. "Who will help me plant these seeds?" she chirped hopefully. The pig grunted, "Not I," and rolled over lazily. Next, she scurried to the duck paddling in the pond, splashing water everywhere. "Who will help me plant these seeds?" she asked. The duck quacked, "Not I," and dived back into the water. Then, she trotted to the chubby cat napping under the sun. "Who will help me plant these seeds?" she tried once more. The cat yawned and said, "Not I," curling back into a comfy ball. Undeterred, the little red hen clucked cheerfully to herself, "Well, I'll do it myself." And so, the little red hen worked and worked, planting those seeds all by herself. As days turned to weeks, her hard work paid off. The seeds sprouted into golden, swaying stalks of wheat. It was a sight to behold. Now it was time to harvest the wheat. Once again, she sought help. But just as before, each of her friends, the pig, the duck, and the cat, declined. So she harvested the wheat all alone, her feathers glistening with sweat. Next came grinding the wheat in a flour. She asked for help, but once more, nobody was interested, preferring their own lazy activities. Still, the little red hen, determined as ever, ground the wheat all by herself, humming a merry tune. Finally, it was time for baking the bread. Again she asked, and yet her voice was met with the same refusals. But the little red hen was not one to give up. She baked that bread, the most wonderful smell filling the air, making all the farm animals' noses twitch with delight. When the bread was hot and ready, the little red hen carried it outside, warm and fragrant. "Who will help me eat this bread?" she called with a grin. Suddenly, her friends, the pig, the duck, and the cat, eagerly shouted, "We will." The little red hen chuckled softly, shaking her head. "Oh no," she said kindly but firmly. "I did it all by myself, so I will eat it by myself." And she did just that. The bread was delicious, just as she imagined, and each bite was a reward for all her hard work. From that day onwards, the animals of the farmyard understood the value of helping each other and working together. And though they often watched with watery mouths as the little red hen baked more mouth-watering breads, they never forgot the lesson she had taught them.